there, friend. In today's video, I have a Walmart try-on haul for you where I'm going to be showing you all the new releases for spring 2025. I have so many good things to show you today. I will have everything linked down in the video's description. I'll also put them in a pinned comment for you. And I do say a prayer at the end of my videos. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stay to the end and let's get into this haul. All right, so let's start with look number one. Both of these pieces are by the brand Free Assembly. I will go ahead and put my measurements right here on the screen for you. And I do have an inverted triangle body type, which means that I have pretty broad shoulders, a broad rib cage, not a lot of hips to me. So hopefully that is helpful for you. But let's start with this top. So first of all, the top is made very well. It does come in a couple different color options. I do have a pretty long torso, so I was really happy to see that it wasn't like really cropped on me. It does have a little bit of like gathering right here at the shoulders, and I do really like the sleeve length on it as well. Now, one thing I will say is that there is some gapping here. It's nothing that a little bit of fashion tape or two-sided tape won't like fix, but I did want to point that out to you. I like that it has the little rib detail right here at the waistline, and it does have it right here on the sleeve. You could like unbutton it if you want to, but I thought this would make a really good work top. I thought this whole outfit would make a really cute like casual Friday outfit, and the price on this is only $22, so I thought this is really nice. Now let's move on to these jeans. I was so excited when I saw these jeans, but unfortunately, I do not think that they are very flattering on my body type. The quality on them is really, really nice. So if you have, you know, a little bit more hips than I do, I think that they would actually be really flattering. They look like a really good pair of work trousers. They have like the trouser pockets on the back. The jean material is really thick, good quality. The stretch on these is, they do have a little bit of stretch to them. I wouldn't say they're like really stretchy, but they're not like a really stiff denim that you sometimes get when you get thicker denim jeans. But for $26, I think they're an amazing deal. I just not impressed with how they look on me, but I would definitely recommend them quality-wise, price-wise. They're really, really nice. The next few pieces are going to be by Walmart's new core brand. I did show a couple of their things in my last Walmart haul video. I will link that one down below for you because a lot of those items are still in stock. And as I mentioned in that video, I do want to try a lot of Pretty Gardens things so we can see, you know, what this new brand is all about and kind of get a good idea of what to expect from them. And I saw this top and I was like, oh, that is so trendy. I'm seeing these style of tops everywhere. So I definitely had to try it. It's only $26 and the quality on this is actually really nice. These like open bottom tops are what I am seeing everywhere. And I like the style. I think it's going to be really flattering on a number of body types, especially if you do have a lot of hips to you, because it's going to expand here at the bottom. And even if you don't, I feel like it kind of does give you that illusion that you do have, you know, some hips to you. So always a good one in my book. But let's go over some of the details on this one. It is a knit material, pretty lightweight. I think it's going to be perfectly fine for spring and summer. Nice big gold buttons, making it look really expensive. Again, it does have like that open bottom to it. It does have two pockets right here that you can unbutton. I wouldn't recommend putting anything in them because I do feel like it will stretch out. But I think this is a really good option if you're looking for an affordable, trendy item. I think this would be really good. Now, I will say there is this little clearly like hole right here. So another one that a little bit of two-way fashion tape would solve that problem right here. You can even like pin it a little bit, but I did want to point it out. If you are like a little bit more bustier than me, you may have, you know, that right there. I feel like the button placement should have been a little bit lower, or a little bit different. You have to tell me, what do you think about this little top? I do believe it does come in a few other colors, like everything I will put on the screen for you. All right, so here is the next top. Again, this one is by Pretty Garden, and y'all, I think this one is so stinking cute. There's a lot of features on this one that I do really like. First of all, I am wearing my shoe size small. I think it fits perfectly on me. It is, a little bit more loose, has that really trendy, popular peplum, almost-esque style bottom to it. This is fully open. There's no buttons to close that, so just wanted to point that out. But speaking of buttons, this one does have buttons that go all the way down, and they are on the inside. So I left this one open so you can see what I'm talking about. They button from the inside, so you won't see the button through the shirt, and it does have it lay nice and flat, buttons all the way down, and then you do, of course, have these really cute little bows, which are everywhere and so trendy right now. It does have elastic right here, but it's not super tight. Again, it has kind of like the fluffy shoulders, which is not my favorite thing for my body type, but with this one, I don't mind because it does also have that A-line type shape to it, which really helps, give the illusion of a more balanced body shape. But oh, this is so cute, and the best part, it is only $24, so such a good deal. Does come in a couple different color options, but I thought this one just looked perfect for summer and went really well with these jeans. So Pretty Garden, I'm really starting to like you. So here is the first dress of a few that I picked up from Pretty Garden. I thought this one looked very similar to the last shirt that I put on. It has that similar, very trendy bow detail that runs down the top part. This one also does have that same button detail that runs down the top right here, and the buttons are on the inside, so it's giving a nice flat panel right here, which again makes it look just so much more elevated, more expensive. And then these are functional ties. You do have 3 little bow ties right here. I thought this dress looked so stinking cute and just girly and trendy. And the price on this one is $32. The fabric on this is nice and thick. It does feel pretty luxe, and I feel like it is made really well. You could even maybe like unbutton this one and untie it if you wanted it open a little bit. Has nice deep pockets that you could put your phone and your keys, a little card, and that way you don't have to walk around with a purse if you don't want to. I feel like the length is really nice. I think this would make a really pretty church dress. I love wearing dresses in the spring and summertime because they just keep you so cool. It's so easy. You don't have to think about it. Just throw it on and you're out the door. And I think this one would be a really cute option. It does come in a few different color options, and I am wearing this in my true to size small, and I think it fits really nice. It does have a little bit of elastic right here as well. Another one that has elastic right here on the sleeves, and then, the poofier shoulders. But I think this one is really, really cute. Here is the next dress by Pretty Garden. I really, really like this one. I am wearing a size small in this one. I think it fits so good. It does have elastic right here, and this like this situation right here, I thought it was going to be like buttons like the last one, but it's not. It is stitched right here. If you needed to open it, you could just cut the little stitches that keep it right here. It's just like one little stitch, but I think it's very flattering. I think this would be another one that would be really nice to wear to church. I love the color combinations on this one, but it does come in a couple different solids as well. This one is lined. I love the color of this green, and I just think this dress looks so beautiful. It does have pretty decent sized pockets. You could definitely fit your phone in there. It does have a layered bottom to it. Great movement, and this is just going to be so pretty just walking around town. The fabric on this one is really lightweight and silky feeling, so it's going to be so cool on those hot summer days. This one is just so pretty. The price on this one is only $28, so such a good deal. I'm telling you, Pretty Garden is really impressing me. So this is the last dress and last item from Pretty Garden. This one could use a good steam, so I'm really sorry about that. But this one might be might be my favorite dress. The last one was really pretty too, but I just feel like this one screams classy. The quality on this one is really, really nice. The fabric just feels really nice and luxe. This one is lined as well. I love the little ruffle detail around the bottom. It also makes me feel really like sucked in and secure right here because it has a nice thick elastic band right there. I like the little V cut right there so you can see your necklaces. This one is $32 and I think that is a really good price for this quality and style of dress. So really, really impressed with this one. And I love the color of it, though it does come in a few different color options as well. So we are done with Pretty Garden. This dress is actually by the brand Free Assembly. And y'all, I was so excited when I saw this on Walmart's website. I am wearing this in my true size small. It's $34, which I feel like is a really good price for this. Let's go over some of the details on it. So the back is all smocking, so it's gonna fit really nice, and it does have a zipper closing, and it even has like a little latch, a little clasp. Also, it does have nice deep pockets, and it does have a nice flowy maxi length skirt to it. And I just feel like the design on this is so elegant and simple. The straps are adjustable. It does have like pinning right here, so it just fits to the body really, really well. It's so flattering. And I really like it. It does come in a few different color options, but I thought this black just looked very chic, and yeah, I really like it. You have to tell me, what do you think about this one? All right, so here is the next look. This is actually a two-piece set by No Boundaries. Both of these pieces together are $19.99, so I think that is a really good deal. I did get this in my true size small. No Boundaries is now women's sizing, no longer juniors. So I did get it in my true size. Now, this is a little cropped on me. Again, I do have a pretty long torso, so if you have like a normal size torso, it probably wouldn't be as short on you, but I don't think it looks, you know, too bad. The shorts can be nice and high-waisted to, you know, kind of help with that, but I thought this would be super cute to throw on over your bathing suit. If you're at like a pool or you're going to the beach and then you want to go get some lunch somewhere, I think this would be a really cute option, or just honestly just wearing around to run errands because it's so easy to just throw on and kind of go on your way. It does come in a few different color options, but I loved this, you know, color of striping, and I just think it is really cute. It's more of like a linen-y kind of gauzy material, so very lightweight for spring and summer, functional buttons that go up. I am wearing like, I don't know, kind of like mauve colored underwear, not nude, and you can kind of see it, but I do have a lot of lights on me, which does, you know, kind of emphasize that. I wouldn't say that they are like see-through, but maybe you just wear nude, or if you're wearing your bathing suit, then who cares? But I thought this was really cute. For $20 for both pieces, you could definitely mix and match these, and that was a really good deal. So there we go. All right, so here is my last look. Both of these pieces are by the brand Scoop. They're $16 each, and they are made with Scoop's Scuba fabric. If you have not tried Scoop's Scuba fabric, you are missing out. It is so high-end and luxe feeling. It's like the same fabric that these high-end brands are using for items that cost like $50, $60, up to $100. So if you can get your hands on this, I would definitely pick it up. I actually ordered both of these in a size small, but they ran out of stock and canceled the order for the shorts. So I had to reorder them in a size medium. So the top is a small, the shorts are a medium. And I do like my shorts to be, you know, loose and comfortable. But I do feel like a small would just be a little bit more flattering on me. But either way, if I cannot get the size small, I will be keeping the size medium because, like, if you've not felt this fabric, it is incredible. So the style of the top is a little bit more of a boxy fit These would look really cute with some like cut off shorts as well. And then the shorts are drawstring right here, functional tie, nice deep pockets. It does have a little bit of a line detail right here, and it does have like that more of like a line detail right here, what gives it a little bit more of like, I guess maybe an athletic look to it. But this is just like the perfect little throw on and go outfit. You're going to look really high end and chic. You're going to feel so comfortable, especially when it's really hot outside. This material is very cooling. And for $16 each, you cannot beat it. I am so excited that I got my hands on this. Does come in quite a few different color options. Whatever color you can get in your size, I would definitely pick up, because these are selling out so incredibly fast, and for good reason, because they are so good. You take it back. I do want to throw in these sweatpants that are also by the brand Scoop. They're also a part of their Scuba line, and they are currently on sale right now for $14. So I would definitely snatch these up quickly if you can find a color in your size, because these are so incredibly comfortable. I do have a pair of sweatpants that feel almost identical to these ones that I did pay $60 for. So for 14 bucks is an absolute steal. They are so incredibly comfortable. Wide leg, cargo style, nice big cargo pockets as well. So just definitely jumping on that trend. I did get in my true size small, and they're so comfortable. I am definitely considering picking up a few more color options because the price is so good. All right. All right, so you have to tell me which items are your favorite. I think there were so many good ones. If you found any value from this video or any entertainment, or just want to be really awesome, I would greatly appreciate it if you'd hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds to just hit that button, and it helps out my channel so much, and I greatly appreciate your support. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I can see the analytics, and so many people who watch my videos have not subscribed yet. I do post weekly videos. I do a bunch of like short form beauty content where I go over affordable beauty products, drugstore beauty products, hair stuff. Definitely subscribe for that. It's completely free. You just hit that subscribe button, and then don't forget to turn on the all notifications button, so that way YouTube will let you know whenever I post a new video. All right, so we are at the point in my video where I do say a prayer. If you're interested in that, that's totally fine. But before you go, I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me today. I know your time is so precious, and it just means the world to me that you chose to hang out with me today out of all the other things you could be doing. We'll have some more videos, including my most recent Walmart haul, down in the video's description if you want to check it out after this one, and I hope to hang out with you real soon in my next video. If you are staying for the prayer, I just want to let you know real quick that you're more than welcome to send me any prayer requests you may have. My Instagram and my email address are always down in the bottom of the video's description. It's towards the very bottom below all the links, and I'll be more than happy to pray for you in my own personal prayer life. Or if you are comfortable with leaving it in the comment section, you can also do that there. But right now, I'm just going to say a prayer for all of us, so if you would like to pray with me. Heavenly Father, I come to you now with thanksgiving in my heart. You are such an amazing God. Your grace and your mercy are so sufficient for us, God. So I just want to lift up my viewer to you right now. God, you know everything that is going on in their life right now. You see their struggles. You know their needs. You know the ending to their story. So I just want to lift them up to you. I pray, God, that you just touch their heart right now and just give them that peace that surpasses all understanding, that even though things may seem uncertain, unfair, whatever they may be going through right now, that you have everything under control and that you are there for them. And if you are for them, then who can be against them? Because you own all the cattle on all the mountains and all the hills, and there's nothing too big for you or impossible with you. I pray, God, as we go about our week, God, that you would work miracles in our life, that our lives would bring you glory, that you would be our great provider, our great healer, everything we need, God. I pray that you keep us safe and our loved ones safe. I pray for our country and for our world. God, it's in your hands and it's in a good place there. So I just thank you for all that you're doing through this channel, for all the amazing people you have brought this way. I pray that you bless it according to your will. And in Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Let me know if you have any prayer requests. Let's do a secret emoji of... let's do a bow because there's lots of bows in this video. So I know that you stayed to the very end, and thank you so much again. I hope to hang out with you real soon in my next video. Bye!